As I sit here in the parking lot of my thrift store, awaiting its opening, I watch the cars rush by, taking their occupants to their jobs. I can't help but wonder what thoughts and daydreams run through their heads as they go to their offices. Are they happy in their lives? Are they seeking a better life? A life where they no longer have to answer to what the Americans call the man. Will one of them break one day and plow their pickup into a lamppost, ending their meaningless existence? The questions flit through my brain like automobiles rushing to stoplights. Oh well, it's time to thrift. The first thing I see is this child's companion. Hello, friend. Were you good to your child? Did you come to life while they slept? Do you feel contempt for their abandonment of you? As I look through these discarded gadgets, there is not much of interest. But what is this? A projector? And films? These look like a man's recordings of his many trips in the world. This is a man's memories. Has he died? Is this all that remains of him? How much are a life's memories worth? $1 each. I get in my vehicle and begin my trek across the city to my next stop. As I do, I drive past this popular shopping center. How much happiness do these people get from buying new baubles? How many of the new things the people are buying will end up as the detritus of the thrift stores which I frequent? Time flies as I drive. Gadgets become obsolete. Perhaps they will arrive at my destination before I do. And now we have encountered the collection of abandoned American escapism. The war, the violence, the brightly colored children's humor. But here, at the end, we've located a towering example of drama, a story of passion, and of course, greased up, half-naked men. It's called The Notebook. I love the part where Ryan Gosling does the people's elbow. Hey, girl, can you smell what the goss is cooking? I leave once more and drive to my next stop. I watch men driving to their work areas. They drive cautiously because the car belongs to the man. I wish they would hurry up. I see this often in America, the embracing of ignorant iconography as an act of rebellion. Why would people be so proud of drunken stupidity? Is it a cry for help? Perhaps. Perhaps, though, they are truly idiots. This lonely desk sits, surrounded on all sides by gaudier furniture. Yet, the nobility of the school desk outshines them all. Perhaps a great scientist once sat here. Maybe even a philosopher who has yet to be discovered. Whoever did, this desk is the greatest weapon against the ignorance of Rednickopoly. This parking lot vexes me. I know that occasionally this store gets in older electronics in need of a home. Yet I know that my money will go towards fighting against the human rights of my LGBTQ sisters, brothers, and others. Does my need for vintage electrics outweigh the need for an ally? I think not. I will move on, head held high. I walk into what will be my last thrift store before I leave for Antarctica to film the gay father penguins raising abandoned babies in one of the harshest environments on this great planet. I will miss thrifting, but it is a story that must be told. It is a little-known fact that my favorite film is The Brave Little Toaster. It is the tale of a little toaster who bravely sets out to reunite with his master. It is a masterpiece that deserves more acclaim than it receives. Hello, friend. Are you a brave little toaster? If I leave you, will you come find me? Klaus Kinski, he was my brave little toaster. I come home and set up my new projector, prepared to spend an evening traveling through this deceased man's memories. At first, there is no picture. The film, like a man's mind after a violent game of redneckopoly, is brittle and unresponsive. As I prepare to unthread the reel, however, a picture begins to emerge, as if to say, I will not be forgotten. It is a woman, dancing, silently. She is out of focus, yet her traditional Hawaiian dance comes through. The camera remains trained on her, as if this man is making love to her with it. The picture cuts to vague shapes of Bauhaus signposts and men rowing canoes. I smile, watching part of a life which may otherwise have disappeared forever. At last, the projector has now failed. It stops spinning and becomes stuck upon a picture of a colorfully dressed man on a beach. The film is now trapped in the projector. It cannot be removed without being destroyed. The dance is over. The beach no more. The memory is dead. When I am gone, will this be my legacy? Films trapped in a projector waiting to be torn apart. Memories in a thrift shop sold for $1. If that is so, I hope one of you watching will find them and watch them, searching for answers that will never come. I hope you will remember the parts of me that others have forgotten.